Access granted.
The embargo on the Order 1886 has finally lifted, and as one who attended Sony's private showcase in Santa Monica on February 10th, I was one of the very first to see live gameplay and learn more about what Ready at Dawn has sought out to achieve with the game that up to now, we only had a CG trailer for. At least that's what we thought. As you can see, despite how beautiful the CG trailer was, Ready at Dawn has achieved parity between the cutscenes and gameplay, which is absolutely stunning to see in person. Ruwir Surya, CEO of Ready at Dawn, made it clear that making CG and the actual gameplay look exactly alike as far as visual fidelity was one of their strong focuses, and had their doubts that it could be achieved on the PlayStation 4. But once they really began to dissect the console and its power, they were happy to be able to achieve what they have. The gameplay you are viewing takes place in the district of Whitechapel, known as the slums in London, infested with various brothels. While details remain somewhat limited, what you are seeing is what takes place fairly early in the game. You will also notice the gameplay is shown in 21:9 like most films, rather than 16:9 like most games. Ready at Dawn has decided to go this route to achieve an even more cinematic feel. Despite being heavily involved with the PlayStation Portable, the PSP, with titles including Daxter, God of War Chains of Olympus, and God of War Ghosts of Sparta, Rue revealed that the Order 1886 began to build internally during 2006 as ideas for story and setting were developed. Coming out of that was the game we now know as the Order 1886, a historic game based on the Victorian era set in London. Taking place during the late 1800s, the Order 1886 remains true to the era, while also introducing some elements from decades after the game's setting, such as airships. Airships didn't exist in the late 1800s, but Ruwir Surya said only elements that could realistically fit into the setting were included. The airships were shown in the demo I witnessed, and I can verify that the game remains authentic. What I find to be truly amazing is the Order 1886 also integrates weapons that didn't necessarily exist, but contain only technology and parts that did therefore make them very plausible. The creative mind power involved in taking pieces of technology from this era and developing their own weapons that would have worked is outstanding, and made me even more excited to learn more about the Order 1886. Overall, the Order 1886 is a bit different from what I was expecting, as I was expecting more of an adventure game rather than a cover shooter, but the gameplay being shown is a small fraction of the entire game, which leaves a mystery I'm extremely interested in exploring.